It was a bright summer day in January 1966 when three siblings, Jane, Arnna, and Grant Beaumont, headed to GlenelgBeach near Adelaide, Australia. The Beaumont children were a picture of innocence, laughter, and carefree youth, just like countless other children enjoying the sunshine that day. But by the end of that day, they would vanish without a trace, leaving behind a mystery that would haunt a nation for decades. Who took the Beaumont children? How could they disappear in broad daylight? And why, after almost 60 years, are we no closer to answers? On January 26, 1966, Australia Day, Jane, 9, Arnna, 7, and Grant, 4, set off for a day at GlenelgBeach, just a short bus ride from their home in Somerton Park. Their mother, Nancy Beaumont, had allowed them to go alone, as it was a common practice in the safe, tight-knit community. They left home around 10 a.m. with a small amount of money for snacks and a plan to return by noon. But noon came and went, and there was no sign of the children. By the afternoon, their parents, Nancy and Jim Beaumont, were frantic. Calls to neighbors and searches around the beach yielded no results. As the hours turned into days, the family and authorities faced the grim reality. The children were missing, and something terrible might have happened. Eyewitness accounts began to trickle in, offering both clues and frustration. Several people reported seeing the Beaumont children at the beach, happily playing with a man described as tall, blonde, and thin, estimated to be in his 30s or 40s, friendly and charismatic, engaging the children in play and earning their trust. One witness claimed the children were seen leaving the beach with the man around noon, walking toward the area near the Glenelg Oval. This would be the last confirmed sighting of Jane, Arnna, and Grant. Adding to the mystery, a local shopkeeper reported that Jane Beaumont had come into the store earlier that day to buy snacks, including meat pies, a purchase unusual for the children, as it suggested they had more money than they left home with. This detail raised a chilling question. Had the man given Jane money, further solidifying his role as a trusted figure? The disappearance of the Beaumont children sparked one of the largest investigations in Australian history. The search involved thousands of volunteers combing the beach, surrounding suburbs and bushland. Police and investigators following up on every lead and interviewing hundreds of witnesses, psychics and clairvoyants joining the effort as desperation grew to find answers. Despite the extensive search, there was no trace of the children. The case soon became an enduring symbol of loss and fear in Australia. Over the years, numerous theories and suspects emerged, but none provided definitive answers. 1. The mystery stranger. The man seen with the children remains the prime suspect. Many believe he may have been a predator who lured the children into trusting him. However, his identity has never been confirmed. 2. Bevan Spencer von Einem. In the 1980s, Bevan Spencer von Einem, a convicted child murderer, was linked to the case. Witnesses claimed he had boasted about abducting and killing 3 children, but no concrete evidence tied him to the Beaumonts. 3. The Castilloy Factory Dig. In 2018, investigators focused on a property once owned by Harry Phipps, a businessman with a history of predatory behavior. 2 men claimed Phipps had paid them to dig a large hole on his property around the time of the Beaumonts' disappearance. Ground-penetrating radar identified an anomaly in the area, leading to an excavation. However, the dig yielded no evidence. 4. A possible runaway theory. One of the more unlikely theories suggests the children chose to run away. However, their loving home life and the deliberate sightings of them with the man make this scenario improbable. The enduring mystery of the Beaumont children's disappearance can be attributed to several factors. 1. Lack of forensic evidence. In 1966, forensic science was in its infancy, limiting investigators' ability to gather and analyze evidence. 2. Witness memory decay. Over time, memories fade, and key details may have been lost or distorted. 3. The elusive suspect. Despite numerous leads, the man seen with the children has never been identified or apprehended. Modern advancements in technology, such as DNA analysis, offer hope that the case might one day be solved, but the passage of time presents its own challenges. The Beaumont children's case is more than just an unsolved mystery. It is a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating impact of unresolved grief. It has also shaped the way authorities and communities respond to missing persons cases, inspiring improvements in investigation protocols and child safety measures. This story continues to captivate and horrify, not just in Australia but around the world, as a symbol of innocence lost and justice delayed.